Welcome back to FFL Boss Tutorials. We have recently launched a brand new feature. It is called the Firearm Manufacturing Module. Now in this module, what it does is it automates the whole process of manufacturing a firearm. Before this, you had to create the firearm by selecting a lower, disposing of it to yourself, and then reacquiring it back as a built-out pistol or rifle. First things first, the Firearm Manufacturer module will be located directly below the IOI inspections under the Products/Firearms section on the menu. Once you click on the Firearm Manufacturer module, you will then click on Manufacture Firearm. From here you can see that there are a couple of different sections: details, original type, new manufactured details, a couple of other items here that are usually added during the acquisition process, and then items themselves. When you are selecting the type, as you've noticed, each type that we have listed here is, of course, all of the different types that the ATF has. We have both lower receiver and then also receiver in the system. Now, depending on how you have designated that particular item, whether it's a lower receiver or a receiver, you need to select it as such. So if you've got an AR-15 lower receiver, go ahead and select lower receiver. For this particular demo, we'll change those over to rifles, and that's going to be a semi-automatic. Let's go ahead and select those items. Now what happens here is, as you've noticed, I've got 1,433 items on this table. If I were to choose receiver, however, I only have 3 items marked as receiver. So that's why you have to be cautious about which type you are selecting. So let's go ahead and choose a long list of items here. We're going to choose 10 total. Now you have the option to do sequential numbers or doing a bulk list. That allows you to type in or cut and paste multiple serial numbers. You can scan those serial numbers in however you'd like. Let's add those products. Most of the information is going to autofill based on the prior information that was in the system on those particular items. And we're going to move those into the manufacturing bound book. So let's go ahead and scroll down to the very bottom. And before we complete, if you did want to add any additional information, bound book notes, barrel length, overall length, etc., now's a great time to do that. So I'm going to actually go ahead and put a barrel length, overall length, and that all looks good. So we're going to scroll down to the bottom and click complete. And that's really it, guys. Those firearms have now been created. As you can see, they went from lower to rifle. They have all been moved to the manufacturing bound book. And that all happened in the blink of an eye. If you are not using this module, you're having to manually transfer each of those firearms out to yourself, from yourself, going up to the transfer notification and deleting that pending transaction, and then doing an acquisition from yourself to yourself of all of those serial numbers. This module is going to save you guys tons of time and tons of effort. So I hope everybody loves it. We are so grateful for all of you guys as our clients. And if you're not currently a client, definitely sign up. We have some awesome software, and it's only getting better and better every single day. We want to thank you guys for your patronage. Thank you guys for your loyalty. And as always, thank you for using FFL Boss, your FFL software provider.